I'm going to quickly walk through the features that make Cabinet Solutions a great program for custom cabinets. I'll just quickly draw a floor plan, place a window, whatever height and width I want, and whatever distance from the floor. Place a sink base, whatever depth, width, and height I want. I'll leave center and window checked so it automatically centers it for me. I'll click the sink base and go in to customize it. I'm going to split it with center styles. If I go to if I have place partitions behind the center style checked, I can go to properties and change the material and also tell the program whether I want it to split the bottom, top, stretcher, nailer, or back, and also to whether or not to dado those different parts into the partition and how deep. I'm just going to click continue, and each time I click on this diagram it splits the cabinet. Now I'll go to openings and rollouts to change the opening types. I'll leave the middle one as a sink top, but I'm going to change number 1 to an actual drawer and change the width of it. Change number 2 to a drawer as well. It's going to be one huge drawer, but I'm going to split that eventually. Change number 5 to a drawer as well, 14 inches wide. And number 6, drawer. Now I'll go to center rail. It confirms that I want to go with this default size, but I could change it if I wanted to. Each time I click on an opening, it'll split it. And I've quickly customized my sink base. Now I'm going to place a refrigerator upper, 32 inches deep, 38 inches wide. Place it over here. I'm going to click it and go to customize this. Customize cabinet, and I'll go to ends. I want to send both ends to the floor, but I also want to put plantons on both sides. If I go to planton properties, it remembers what I had last time, which is replace side panel with door, and I'm going to go to define planton. I could change the basic style or just go with it. In this case I'm going to go with it, but under other standards you could change the frame and panel thickness and the style and rail widths and the arch depth and a number of other settings. Alright, so I'll place a refrigerator in there. Now I'll place my corner cabinets. I'll place a range. Hood cabinet. Then I'll just fill out the remaining space with cabinets. The Smart Placer feature lets me place oversized cabinets into openings and it'll automatically shrink them. I could use Smart Copy to clone cabinets. I'm going to customize this small base cabinet. I'll change that opening to a drawer and then split it into multiple drawers. I'll place a valance from my library. It's asking me, should I use the current job standards? No, I wanted to use the standards it had when I saved it to the library. I'll place a range hood microwave combo and just kind of finish out this floor plan. I'll put a raised panel end on this full height cabinet. Just checking the style, which is fine. I'll quickly place and draw an island cabinet. First I need to draw a 0 height wall. 72 inches, make wall and island, makes it 0 height. And to do this quickly, I'm just going to copy this sink base. Place it. And then I'm going to change the sink top to a stove top. I'll put finished ends on it. Applied ends. And for a backsplash, not a backsplash, but a finished back, I'm going to copy the sink base. Place it on the back of the existing one. Customize it. View delete boards. Wainscot panel. And I'm going to put an overhang, countertop overhang on the back of the cabinet. And first thing I'll do is I'll go to the sink base, remove the backsplash under countertops, set it to 0 for the backsplash height. Then on the opposite side of the wall, on the wainscot panel, I'll go to Customize, Cabinet Standards, Countertop, 1 inch countertop, front overhang, 12 inches. And that's all I'm going to do for this floor plan, so let's take a look at the 3D. And there you have a custom kitchen in about 8.5 minutes.